How are you? Good, nice to meet you. Can you have a seat, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm doing good.
Good?
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Good. So you came here to ask about the job, yeah?
Yes.
The chef job. Okay. I just have some simple questions to ask you, and then you can proceed to the job, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that fine?
That is fine. I'm ready to answer any questions. Yes.
Okay. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in the United Arab Emirates,
Yes.
in the city of Sharjah,
Where in
in Margab.
Mergab?
I have experience there. I learned to cook since I was 7 years old, and I've been practicing small things like scrambled egg and boiled egg.
When did you know you get the feeling you wanted to be a chef?
I had the feeling and I had the goal since I was in senior school.
Okay.
We were doing this subject called food tech.
Yes, I understand.
So the teacher there, she inspired me to cook and be a chef when I grew up. I was inspired by the way she taught and the way she gave us.
What was who were you trained by? Who was your chef? Your chef master?
We had the chef inspired us.
Yes.
I wasn't like I liked how the way he cooked and the kind of food he cooked and the dishes.
What was the dishes?
He gave me a motivation to
start
to cook by myself, and I started cooking like small things until slowly I
learned
how to.
Is he your idol in the food industry?
He's not really my idol, but he's someone I look up into.
Oh yes, I understand what you're saying.
My idol is Chef Ramsay.
Chef Gordon Ramsay, yes?
Yeah.
I have a picture with him actually, I'll show you later. I met him in one of the restaurants. What's the funniest kitchen incident you had? The funniest thing that you enjoyed in the kitchen? Because here it's not all about cooking and working every time. We are here to provide you with fun. So you'll have fun and get work.
Actually, there was the other day when I told the driver to buy me fish on the beach in the sea, so I can like sell for fishes. So instead, he got me chicken. He was confused.
This one is. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, the same. Let me just write this down. And where do you see yourself in 5-10 years?
I think I'm capable of being one of the best chefs in the world.
Yes.
I have a lot of potential.
Okay.
And it was always my dream to be a chef. And in the future I would like to open a restaurant.
Yes. What type of restaurant?
It's going to be a mix, it's going to be a multicultural restaurant. Like we're going to provide Asian food, Emirati food, Italian food, Iranian food, and all types of food. So,
for example, if I give you tomorrow, you go home and I call you and I say you got this job, are you fine with anything I let you provide you to do this job, that job? Are you fine with that?
I'm capable of doing any job, and I'm always punctual.
You see here in Ajmani, we have this ritual. We make karak. Sorry. Karak. You know how to make that?
Karak is one of the easier
yes,
things.
Because you need to
doesn't need much, but you need to balance the amount of tea and the amount of sugar you put.
Okay.
Because everyone likes karak different.
Very good. Okay. Do you know anyone who's vegetarian, or do you like vegetarians, or do you have anything to do with vegetarian?
I'm not a big fan of vegetarian food, but
it's very good.
I'm also capable of cooking any vegetarian dishes.
Okay.
Such as you name them and I'll cook them.
Okay. I'll write this down. Okay, and what is your weakness like? Tell me your weakness. Are you maybe scared of fire or something?
My weakness is that I get angry really fast. I have a short temper.
But it's fine because
I always like to cooperate with others and everything. But as soon as something wrong happens, I have a very short temper.
And your previous job, tell me more about your last job.
My previous job, to be honest, this is my first job I applied.
Really?
I just graduated from university.
Okay, and what university did you graduate?
I graduated from Harvard Chef School.
Chef School, yeah?
Chef University.
MashaAllah. Okay, and why should they hire you? Just tell me honestly.
You hire me because your business is going to be more successful, and you're going to have much more better dishes, and my experience and my work will lead this company and will make it to go forward.
Okay, and why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because it was always my dream to be a chef.
Growing
And
up.
I heard about this company, it is very successful and it has a lot of
Yes,
potential.
we do. We have around 12 branches in just the UAE, and we're still growing.
And I want to provide this. I want to help this company with my experience.
Okay,
my
that's
hard
fine.
work.
Have a nice day, and wait just for my thing.
Thank you.
And I might. No, so you have to change it.
Hello,
Good
sir.
afternoon. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Nice to
Have
meet
a
you. I'll
seat.
just call you back after 5 minutes.
Have
Bye-bye.
a seat. Please switch off your phone if it's possible.
Yes.
Are you okay, Mr. Mohammed?
Yes, I've been on just fixing one car and then
So,
coming here for
Mr. Mohammed, tell me more about
yeah.
yourself. So,
Well, as growing up, I was around 7 years old. I used to go to work with my father as a mechanic. He was a mechanic, so. And then I used to go to work with my father, see lots of cars and experience. I had lots more experience than education actually, and that had led to me like a successful life. I've had around 4 jobs and all of them were really good, but I just was facing some problems with the salary. That's why I kept on changing.
what were your problems with the job?
Like I
Other
said,
than the salary?
No, I didn't have any huge problem other than the payment was low and the location was far and all of those stuff.
And where did you work?
I worked in 2 small mechanic shops in Sanaya, which I didn't get a lot to be honest. So I changed that into one of Dubai garage mechanic, and I was a mechanic over there. And the company went bankrupt because they were stealing money and forging monies to other countries. So I changed from there, and I've also been an F1 mechanic for a pit stop, yeah, for the Red Bull team in 2006, 2007.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, are you a team player?
Well, I could be a team player and I could not be a team player. It depends on if the work is something big. Well, of course I need someone to help me with it. But otherwise, I can just work by myself and finish stuff on time.
Nice. So, why do you want to work for a garage?
Well, I've heard some good stuff about your company, and I've really wanted to have the experience also, and have the chance to work for you guys and prove myself that I'm worth it.
How can you be a benefit for us?
Like I said, I bring with me not only education, not only experience, but joy and passion to this job.
That's okay. So tell me about your greatest strength.
Well, tell you about the story I had. It was the summer of 1997, I think, yes. This Jeep Cherokee came to the garage and everyone was like, oh, just throw this car out, throw this car. This guy, he brought his Jeep Cherokee and he just came back from the desert, and the car was literally half burned and the engines were all gone and everything. And the whole team was like, just forget it, you can't fix this and this. And I was like, I'll take the challenge, bring it on. And I looked straight into the car safe and I felt its heart pounding. So I took it and
Tell me, when you put your hands inside the engine of the car,
alright.
how do you feel? Tell me what you're feeling.
You could ask this question to a doctor, right? And he'd tell me I'm helping people, and he'd be like, I wasted all my life, I'm helping people, I have the joy when I go home, I've had the accomplished like helping people's life, I'm saving people. But I think my job is more important than the doctor's job. Because not only that I'm fixing the car, I'm helping the guy, the car is someone's love, passion. You can't just go, what's your car, just rubbish here.
It's not a question.
Excuse me? Yes.
Sorry, bring 2 chai karak boss.
No, I'm after it. Okay, yes. Next question.
Next question. So, can you work under pressure?
Under pressure?
Yeah.
My middle name is Under Pressure.
Nice. How come?
Because when it comes to under pressure, I tend to just get to work, or concentrate on just my work and finish off everything.
Okay, so tell me, what is your current mode of transportation?
I have a Honda Civic right now, and I just came with that. Fully engine, twin turbo, everything. That's my mode. I drive that from Dubai to Sharjah every day and go back.
Yeah, we're not advertising over here.
Yes.
Therefore,
No, I'm just trying to
business.
present my car. Such.
Okay, I think that's it for me.
Alright.
and we'll get back to
Okay.
you. We've got your email.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye bye. See you later.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Hi.
It's nice meeting you.
Thank you.
So I'll be asking you some simple questions.
Yeah, sure.
I won't take a lot of your time.
Thank you.
First of all, tell me about customer service.
About customer service. Customer service is like when you're helping people, you're giving them what they need, and
Doing-
the customers guiding them.
Do you like to work? Do you like to work with others? Are you a team player?
Well, I think customer service, it's all about you. You have to work by yourself. You might be in a group, but in that group you're working by yourself. There's no like a project and you guys have to work together.
Do you have any problems with other people, or do you get angry fast? Do you have any temper issues?
It depends who I'm working with. Like for example, if in the where I work with other customer service, and if they are like too noisy or they're not doing their job properly, I get really frustrated.
What do you think? What are your greatest strengths?
My strength is that I know English very well. I can talk fluently. I know Arabic, and I also know how to talk Farsi.
So you know, like you speak in many languages.
Yeah, I
you
can
know more than one
I
language.
can communicate with the customers very easily.
That's really good. That's really good. Like, what are your weaknesses? Everyone has weaknesses.
Yeah.
What do you think your weaknesses are?
Okay, my weaknesses are that I get tired really fast, and when I'm tired, I don't think I can work properly or concentrate on the job that I'm given.
Can you work under pressure? Like, for example, if your boss was shouting at you, screaming at you, giving you a lot of work, are you capable of handling this pressure and converting it into work?
Yeah, I think I am, but that depends if I'm tired or not. If I'm not tired, I can work under pressure, it doesn't matter, but once I get tired, the quality of the work I give will drop down.
Are you willing to work overtime, for example, extra hours?
It depends. If I get money, obviously, yeah. And if I'm free, I work.
Why do you think I should hire you?
I've got a nice smile. This guy's like.
I made a movie inside it.
Okay.
Helicopter comes, everything, they fight, they kick each other.
I think you should hire me because I can bring more things to the company. We can be successful together. I can be successful myself and you can be successful. I think if you hire me, the company will improve.
Give me an example of a good customer service.
McDonald's, they have a really good customer service, and I've worked at McDonald's for 2 months, so I know how it works, how they have a good customer service.
Why do you want to work for us?
I heard a lot about your company. I think by joining this company, I can gain a lot myself, and yeah, the area, I like the area, I've seen it before.
If, for example, you faced a situation where the customer is complaining, for example, you said the coffee is not good, or the pizza is not cooked, or you know what I mean.
Yes.
How would you deal with that situation?
First of all, I have to apologize from them and explain what happened, why is this the case, and stuff like that. Give them reasonable stuff.
Tell me about a significant achievement in your life. What have you achieved through the years that you have lived and through the years that you've been in university and school?
Yeah, in university I got I was one of the highest students. I got really good marks and business studies. And yeah, I've gotten many awards as well for example, in my last job, I had an award for being the employee of the month. Okay, yeah, we'll just conclude.
Thank you for your time. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you later.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
See you.
خلاص